My teacher for homeroom would always be like, "Oh, hi," and then you'd be like, "Hi," and like, "You're high," and then he'd be like, "Yeah, you're high," and start blaming you for being high, even if you weren't. But then again, they all were. So I mean, doesn't matter. No. Oh, okay. So I wanted to talk about being high and what that's like, cause I've been observing it, cause I'm curious, cause mental and physical, spiritual health. Basically, I've noticed some different things. There's some people who are against it completely due to bad experiences they've had in their past and will not ever be open-minded to it. There's those who have been open-minded to it but also shut it out later. There are those who are open-minded and use it constantly and overdose on it, not in the sense that they can actually overdose on it because it takes a huge amount to smoke that much, and if you were smoking that much, trust me, you wouldn't be able to reach for another light or another puff. So, anyway. So, speaking on those terms of what it's like, for me personally, it's weird because for me it's spiritual health. You have a headache, oh, you take a aspirin, oh, you, need to calm your emotions, go meditate or do yoga or something. You know what I'm saying? So, like, for me, smoking weed is spiritual because it gives me the spirituality definition of the spirit versus just singing something that just doesn't sound real or talking about this character in a book. Nothing against that. Like, I believe that, string theories in these worlds and things do exist. The good and the bad. But, I mean, dang, guys, come on, like, we gotta focus on fixing this world first. Then we can branch out. I feel the sickness in this world, and, yeah, it's sad. No means of being to the extent that I could experience it. Anyway, back to what it's like, so I'm like, okay, being high, being drunk, okay, well, what's really the difference here? When I'm high, I feel better, I feel more alert, I feel like I can focus more, I wake up and I feel great, I have a great day after, versus, drinking where you are losing your common sense, you're losing your memory because it's bad for your liver, so on and so forth. But I heard what my parents said, which is basically if you smoke, you get kicked out. But again, it's just like, okay, I've gotten a lot better. Okay, let's look at how many days I've smoked. I've told them 3. Reality, it's a whole lot more than that, I'm not gonna lie. 3 days. It hasn't been just 3 days in the last 2 months. Duh. Not that they can tell the difference. But, because they only blame me for being high after something goes wrong, and something goes wrong when I stop smoking. Well, I should have. But also just the mental challenges, because at work I was really, really high. Super high. And, it's a time job. It's a machine job. You have to stay on it. And it's really interesting that I couldn't keep up. My body was just like dead. It was like, no, you're not doing this. And technically right now my body should even still like that. I can feel it in my body, but I can still move my body in a quick motion. I can still do these things. It's just like, I guess it's just like the mental part of it. Oh, I get a punishment now because it's going over 4 minutes. John, Hank, Nerdbiteria. Hey, you could Photoshop that with my boobs. If you, if I would lower the camera and do that for you, which I'm not going to, but I'm being comfortable in my own skin, and I enjoy how it looks, and this way it's kind of modest. I could be wearing like one of those like tube things, but you won't know the difference. Which I'm very confused by that, because there's some people who do find me attractive and other people who don't. And it's just like, I keep changing at work, and it's interesting to see who keeps talking to me. I've met a few people, not that I actually want to date anyone again. I think it'd be a healthy thing to do, just like a little fling or something, but I'm talking about teen flings. Oh, that's mature. But I mean, I've never like tried to play the game. I feel like everyone else just keeps trying to play me. So, what happens if I win? Oh, I get a spouse? That's not a prize. Anyway, I'm thinking too much. I don't want to forget how good these times were. These were good times. Dad and I are actually getting along. He saved my life today from a spider. We're joking, we're laughing. I'm trying to remember to appreciate him while he's still here. 'Cause I'm worried it's not gonna be very long. Could be wrong though. Could be. Oh. Dang. Sorry, I've been sitting in this position for ages. Some people say that I look like a chicken at work when I first got this haircut. So it gets really floofy, and it is really floofy. Just wish I could show it when like it wasn't. But I like this. Like, it looks like a wave almost. I gotta re-dye it. And maybe reshave it. I don't know if I like that. I want it fuzzy, you know? Because it helps with my anxiety and depression. If I have like fuzzy hair and then long, soothing hair. Does that make sense? I also shaved my legs, my armpits, like a week ago. And I'm not doing that again. Hells to the no. But I did notice with leg hair though that it keeps in dirt a lot better. So that's a problem. Dodie recently posted a video about her troll. Troll Dodie. Yeah. And, I can totally relate, and I'm trying to show different sides of myself, because they're all me. It doesn't matter. You know. What's up, gorgeous? I can't believe I just did that. We just did that. Us. Me. I. Him. Alright. I'm still on the hunt for the Doctor. I've been watching him again, the episodes. Like little snippets on YouTube of Doctor Who. Are you talking back to me now? I know you do that sometimes. You suck. Not really, you don't. Yeah, you're a brat and a bitch too. How are you? Really?